People laughed at him. They said he would never succeed. Some even called him a burden to his family. This story starts in a small town called Maplewood, Ohio. On the surface, it was quiet, but gossip traveled fast. In this town lived a man named Robert Harris. Robert worked at the city office and was known as the ultimate problem solver. If the mayor had an issue, he called Robert. Paperwork got stuck, Robert fixed it. People respected him, but they were also a little jealous. Robert had one weakness, or so people thought. It was his son, Daniel. Daniel was 20 years old and worked at the local grocery store, packing shelves every morning. People whispered that Daniel had no ambition, that he was wasting his life. They laughed behind his back. One day the mayor even mocked Robert, saying, "You're smart, but your son is not." The whole room laughed. Robert was hurt, but he said nothing.
Oh.
He went home with a heavy heart. That night, Robert asked his son, "Do you want to stay at the grocery store forever?" Daniel just smiled calmly and said, "No, Dad. I'm building something." Robert was confused. The next morning, he decided to follow Daniel secretly, but Daniel didn't go to the store. He went to an old dusty storage unit near the highway. Daniel unlocked the door, and inside, Robert was shocked to see neatly stacked boxes and notebooks. Phone accessories, cables, charger, all labeled and counted. Daniel saw his father and explained everything. "I buy returned items cheaply online and resell them little by little." Robert asked, "Why did you hide this?" Daniel's reply was simple. "People talk too much. Silence protects focus." He showed his father the sales records, small, steady profits that were growing every single week. Robert felt a surge of pride, but also sadness for ever doubting his own son. A few months later, Daniel quit his job at the grocery store. The laughter in town got even louder. "Now he's jobless," they said. He failed again. Daniel didn't say a word. 1 year passed, then 2. Daniel had expanded his business and rented a warehouse. Then, one day, the entire town of Maplewood was shocked. Daniel bought a house, paying for it fully in cash. Suddenly, the people who had laughed went silent. The whispers disappeared. The next time the mayor saw Robert, he asked about Daniel. Robert just smiled. Later, at home, he thanked his son. Daniel replied softly, "Results speak louder than answers." Some people chase applause. Others chase progress. The world often misjudges quiet people, not because they're wrong, but because they don't feel the need to explain. If you know your path, walk it, even if others laugh. Because one day, your silence will win, and their noise will fade away. If this story resonated with you, like this video and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more real stories. And always remember, not everyone who looks lost is failing. Some are just building quietly. Thanks for watching.